So, we're getting near Halloween time here in Bradburry and everywhere, which is my favorite time of year. Something to look forward to. I'm sure it's something we're all looking forward to because it's something to look forward to. So, yeah, Halloween, I especially like October here because it's that time of year when all of the seasons are sort of changing into the fall, into this whole new vibe, and especially October, it's like the perfect time of year for this type of holiday because the weather just changes and it sort of has this spooky air about it. And especially in this town, I really like experiencing Halloween here. Bradbury is kind of a desolate little town. There isn't a whole lot around, so there's a lot of open landscape. There's a lot of deep, dense forest around, abandoned houses. Yeah, not a lot going on. So definitely this time of year brings forth, there's an extra little chill in the air here. The nighttime seems a little more dark. It's a little more quiet after the sun goes down. So I personally like it a lot. I like to go for little walks at night. And hopefully I'll be able to get some footage in the future for you guys. But there's some really cool abandoned little places around here. And what people in this town actually believe to be haunted spots, so haunted houses and whatnot. Now, whether you believe in that kind of thing or not. There's a lot of history here of weird shit happening. There are a couple houses for sure, within the last 5-10 years where there have been incidences taking place. We're talking murders. So, I know one house here, there was a whole family was murdered. It's probably a family of 4 people, so husband and wife and their 2 kids. And then there was another house. It was a bunch of people killed there. I'm not exactly sure of the entire situation that happened there, but so that was just in the last little while. I'm not sure if either case was actually solved, so that's the recent history, okay? But then even my grandfather was telling me about stories way back that have happened here that have similar sort of cases occurring, different murders and whatnot. So it just has that really creepy vibe to this town. Just having that type of history, it's it adds to a whole other level of scary. Now some people, it gets turned into maybe these possible urban legends and shit like that. Some people believe there's a family that lives in the woods. It's all happened in regular neighborhoods though. It's normal house in a normal neighborhood, just your average place, my place. So I do believe that those things happen. I can't really say for sure if that kind of story is true, if there's people who live in the forest that come out, but it's got definitely over time turned into that sort of thing where the story just sort of gets more and more elaborate over time. So that's just what people think. There's many different theories, but I do believe in a lot of things that have happened here. You sort of just I personally know of things that have happened. So I won't go into detail right now, but so I do believe there is some sort of really heavy energy here. Obviously it's you can't help but feel death surrounds this place, but it's not like it happens every day, but the fact that it has happened here is just, it leaves that sort of energy around the place, if you will. So, as like morbid as that sounds, it actually, it does add to the spookiness of the season. And you know, I personally like being scared, just, you know, on certain levels. But yeah, like hopefully maybe I can go out with my camera at night sometime this month, and then I can actually get some footage of these houses that are so-called haunted houses, and give you guys a glimpse into my world. Okay, I'll talk to you soon.